that were used in Ferguson to suppress the crowds were trained by the Israelis.
Yes.
So the murder in Ferguson and the murders in Ferguson and the murders in Gaza, the 2,000 people that were killed there, were all funded by the United States and the UK, and there's a real connection between those two things. What we say in IJAN is you can't be anti-racist if you're not anti-Zionist. Never again for anyone in Ferguson or in Gaza.
Yes.
It's hard to do it when you're not. I wanted to make the connection between Ferguson and what had just happened in Gaza, where at least 2,000 people were killed and over 11,000 maimed. The police forces that were used in Ferguson, at least half of them were trained by Israeli security forces. So it is not surprising, and the United States, it is not surprising the tactics that were used in Ferguson by the militarized police. They had learned those tactics using them on people in Gaza and the West Bank. And we condemned the United States for funding, the United States government for funding the police in Ferguson, and who suppressed the crowds and helped them and were part of the murder. And also for funding the people in the Israelis, $3 billion a year in straight aid and billions more in military aid for bombing Gaza. Right? So the United States has a hand in all of that. And we say, in fact, one of the people that was arrested in Ferguson is a 90-year-old Holocaust survivor named Hetty Epstein. And she's a long-time fighter against Zionism and oppression of Palestinians. And she was arrested in Ferguson fighting against the racism in Ferguson. And she, like many of us who are Jewish, say, never again, but never again for anyone, whether it's in Ferguson or Gaza.
You're born, you cry, you grow, you learn, you change, you pull, you push, you pause, you think. You start, you learn, you fly, you chase, you fly, you save, you meet, you greet, you hush, you go, you chase, you click, you pull, you pause, you help rise, find, hunt, save, shout, learn, live. A life without limits.